Archangel Michael says, there is a paper in motion with your name and it is not meant to bring comfort. The signatures are already being gathered. The moment they file it, a wave will begin that you must be prepared to face. The person behind this legal notice has waited for the right time. May was their chosen month and now that time has arrived. They've kept this plan hidden beneath fake smiles and gentle words, but now the mask is slipping. The truth is approaching in the form of a letter with weight heavier than ink and paper. This isn't ordinary, it's strategic, targeted and meant to test your strength. You were never supposed to know about it this early. Divine intervention is the only reason you're reading this now. The plans are being rushed because someone is feeling desperate. Type Amen to get blessing 333. They thought you would be alone when it came. They didn't count on protection from above reaching you in time. Someone close to you heard about the filing but didn't know how to tell you. This isn't coming from a stranger. It's from someone who knew your habits, your past, your story. They feel entitled to take what's yours. The legal notice is just the beginning. It's what they plan after that which is worse. Archangel Michael says forces of justice are watching now. The courtrooms may be physical but the real battle is spiritual. You're not going into this empty-handed. Your name is being copied onto documents with false claims. They're hoping you won't react. But they have underestimated your spirit. Type Amen to get blessing 447. In May, the delivery will seem routine. But the one who sends it knows it will shake you. What you do after reading it will determine what happens next. You must not ignore the date on the top of that page. Everything inside it is written to trap you into staying silent, but your silence would only make their lies stronger. Someone connected to your past relationship has joined hands with the sender. They felt hurt so they became vindictive. They are looking for a courtroom confession to damage your name. They want to take more than just your reputation. They are after what you built with your time and heart. You will need to stay centered. But don't worry, heavenly help is already working behind the scenes. Type Amen to get blessing 556. There will be an envelope placed at your door or in your mailbox. It may look simple but the moment you touch it, you'll feel something shift. That is your warning from within. They are going after what you earned legally but are twisting it to make it seem otherwise. Some words written in that notice are not just exaggerations. They are made up altogether. The one pushing this forward has already met with someone who promised results fast. Money was exchanged to speed up the filing. They want this settled before you even understand it fully. You might hear from an old contact acting concerned. But their concern is a disguise. They are trying to monitor your reaction for the one who hired them. Type Amen to get blessing 117. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks with contributions of up to $20. Someone who was once in your inner circle gave them details. They leaked private things that you shared in confidence. This is what allowed the false story to grow legs. They never thought this would be revealed before the hearing. They never thought an angel would speak this early. But now, their plan is crumbling before it even starts. Archangel Michael says, "Do not be afraid of what is coming. It is not the storm that will break you. It's what you do during the thunder that reveals who you are." The heavens have seen the entire setup. While they prepare traps, divine hands prepare your escape. You will know which person to avoid soon. One specific name will come to light in a dream. Type Amen to get blessing 882. The person is bold enough to lie under oath. But truth has a habit of rising, even when buried, and what they forgot is that the law has eyes that see what money cannot buy. You will soon notice strange behavior from someone near you. They will act tense, as if hiding something. That is your sign. Observe carefully. They've contacted a second party to serve the papers in disguise. But even before the envelope touches your hand, a spiritual signal will reach your body. You'll feel a jolt or sharp breath. Do not ignore it. Inside that envelope is a date, and it holds meaning. That's the day everything changes, but what they don't know is, the angels have already rearranged the outcome. Type Amen to get blessing 674. There is an unregistered phone recording between two people discussing your matter. That recording is about to surface, shocking even the sender of the legal notice. Divine light is exposing hidden intentions. This wasn't just revenge, it was coordinated months ago. The motive was never justice, it was humiliation. But you, chosen one, were never meant to be disgraced. You may lose sleep when the notice arrives. But soon you will smile, because the same people who tried to bring you down will be exposed by their own paper trail. A certain lawyer will even step back from the case. They will receive a call from someone unexpected, someone who saw what they were doing. That call will bring hesitation. That hesitation will weaken their claim. Type Amen to get blessing 209. One of your old emails or messages is being twisted to look like evidence. They pulled it from a shared device or cloud. But when truth is covered in manipulation, it becomes fragile. What they forged will be revealed by a technical fault. A document will glitch, and a system will flag an anomaly. This is not coincidence. It's divine error detection. You'll hear whispers of your name through sources you don't even know. It will feel like your privacy is being shattered. But this is only temporary. Restoration is near. You're going to receive guidance on how to respond legally and calmly. Don't let emotion draft your answer. Let wisdom sharpen your defense. Type Amen to get blessing 315. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. They're watching your social media for clues. They want to use your words against you. Be cautious, but don't be afraid. Your silence will confuse them more than your response. The same people plotting are also doubting themselves. Because deep inside, they know you don't deserve this. They feel your light burning through their lies. Archangel Michael says, justice is coming through unexpected ways. An officer involved in the process is having doubts. They may delay things to give you a chance to prepare. There is power in your calmness. It makes them nervous. Your stability breaks their control. Type Amen to get blessing 707. They want you to feel surrounded. But you are surrounded by angels, not enemies. That's why everything they plan is falling short. Every paragraph in that notice was designed to shame you. But now, it only highlights their obsession. They are exposing themselves by how far they are going. You'll get a message from someone who once supported the sender. But they've seen something troubling and want to warn you. They will reveal a name you didn't expect. that name is connected to a financial motive. Something you received long ago is the root of all this chaos. It has created jealousy, and now this notice is their weapon. Type Amen to get blessing 808. You will find an old file or receipt that proves a key fact. That simple paper will destroy the foundation of their case. It's hidden in your past for this moment. They are unaware of how much strength you've gathered through hardship. You've been quiet, but you've been growing, and now, you are rising at the right time. There is going to be a shift in authority. A higher power in the legal system will take over the matter. That shift will tilt the scales in your favor. You'll be told that this is going to be tough, but inside you will feel calm. Because the heavens are already ahead of them, no document can trap you when destiny is protecting you. Type Amen to get blessing 929. You'll soon remember a conversation that now feels prophetic. It will help you respond wisely. The words spoken back then were seeds for this battle. The person behind this notice thinks their power will silence you, but your silence is strategy, not surrender. You will speak when it matters. You will not be alone in court. Someone unexpected will offer to stand beside you. Their presence will shake the other party. This person is linked to the sender's past too. They know what was hidden and will help reveal it. One truth will destroy 5 lies. Type Amen to get blessing 444. The sender of the notice has no idea how protected you are. This legal move was their last card. But your response will be their unraveling. Watch for signs. A name will appear 3 times in a week. That's your signal. Follow it with discernment. Don't panic over deadlines. What's divinely timed will not be rushed or missed. You will know when to act, and your timing will be perfect. This notice may reach you before the 20th of May. But the shift in your favor will begin before the 10th. Heaven is working faster than ink can dry. Type Amen to get blessing 321. Stay grounded when the envelope comes. Breathe. Let your spirit lead before your hands respond. Their pressure is built on fear. But your reply is built on light. You are not here to lose, you are here to reveal. The courtroom might be earthly, but your armor is celestial. No printed lie can defeat spiritual truth, and no false signature can override your name in heaven's book. Archangel Michael says, prepare with peace, respond with grace, and stand with strength. The legal notice may come, but it will not decide your worth, it will only reveal their weakness. Type Amen to get blessing 999. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. Archangel Michael says, your voice carries a vibration that unsettles lies. That is why they want to mute it through intimidation. But once the court hears your truth, their case will shake like dust in the wind. There is a page in that document that contains a hidden clause. They think you won't notice it. But your eyes will be guided to the exact spot where their deception hides. A symbol, a number, or a strange spelling will trigger your intuition. That will be the crack in their armor. From that crack, everything they try to build against you will fall apart. They acted fast, but not clean. In their rush, they exposed their own desperation. Now that desperation will speak louder than any accusation. Type Amen to get blessing 636. They used old texts, false names, and layered lies. But they forgot the one thing they could not control: your resilience. Your energy is not the same as it was when they first knew you. You've been through silent battles and emerged with divine clarity. What they hoped would destroy you will end up elevating you. The moment you open the document, you'll know exactly what to do. Someone will approach you soon with documents of their own. These pages will prove the history behind your name and position. They will counter every line in the notice with truth. This person is a divine messenger in human form. You'll recognize them not by their words but by the peace they bring. They were sent for this very moment. Type Amen to get blessing 292. A judge will feel uneasy during the first hearing. That uneasiness will lead them to delay the case for re-evaluation. That delay is your window to prepare deeper. The enemy will try to paint you as unstable or unworthy, but your past actions will shine as silent witnesses in your favor. You've lived with honesty, and that light is now your legal protection. The person sending this notice thought their story was foolproof, but even they are beginning to feel fear. Because things are not aligning the way they planned. You will find yourself standing with calm energy while they tremble in anxiety. Their confidence was artificial. Yours is rooted in truth and backed by heavenly armor. Type Amen to get blessing 118. There is a moment coming when a certain paper will be misplaced by their side. This error will cost them more than they expect. It will show the court that their side lacks integrity. Your name is still being whispered in rooms you never entered. But those whispers are beginning to change. People are slowly seeing through the fog of manipulation. The one who once supported the enemy will step away. Not because they suddenly care about you, but because they see destruction ahead for those who lie. They are choosing to jump off a sinking ship. Watch for sudden silence from certain people. That's the first sign of fear. They are starting to regret their involvement. Type Amen to get blessing 553. An old bill, check stub, or rental agreement you forgot about will rise as a shield. This one piece will contradict a core lie in the legal notice. It was meant to be forgotten, but divine timing preserved it. Someone tried to delete something electronically that they shouldn't have. But the deletion triggered a system warning. That warning is now part of a log that will reach the right hands. You may even receive an anonymous message with a warning. The sender is afraid, but also fed up. They'll provide just enough to help you open the right door. This entire situation will be reversed by the very people who joined it at first. That is how heaven rearranges stories. The trap built for you is becoming a pit for the one who set it. Type Amen to get blessing 400. The month of May was chosen by them for a reason. They thought it would break you. But it is in May that your divine favor will rise and multiply. You'll stand tall when they expect you to fall. The courtroom will hear your name, but they won't hear your defeat. Instead, they'll hear clarity, courage, and calm. That is the voice of someone protected by the highest realm. They thought this was about a win or loss. But this is about exposure. Their obsession with harming you is what will ruin their credibility. Your presence will glow in the room where they want you to break. They'll look into your eyes and see they've lost already. Because fear doesn't live where divine confidence rests. Type Amen to get blessing 221. Don't over-explain when the day comes. Let your documents speak. Let your energy confirm the truth. You will remember a dream you had weeks ago that now makes perfect sense. The symbols in that dream match details in the legal paper. That was your divine advance notice. Someone is scared that you'll countersue. That fear is valid. The moment you choose to act, the tables will turn permanently. But you must wait for the divine go-ahead. Timing is everything in this war, and your victory isn't just survival, it's total restoration. Type Amen to get blessing 777. The reason they did this has nothing to do with justice, it's envy. They saw you blessed and couldn't take it. They saw your peace and wanted to shake it, they saw your growth and wanted to stunt it. But you are not easily broken anymore. You've outgrown emotional blackmail, you've become wiser than manipulation. They didn't account for your transformation. The judge will notice how desperate their language sounds, they'll sense the exaggeration. And that will be your breakthrough. Type Amen to get blessing 900. This battle will give you unexpected visibility. People will learn your story and see the lies shattered. You'll inspire others who were falsely accused. From this storm, a new opportunity will come. Something bigger than you imagined. What they tried to block will become your gateway. You'll hear the sound of a gavel not as an end, but as a beginning. Because your name is about to be cleared and crowned. You'll walk out with your spirit untouched. Let them talk, let them file, let them plan. Heaven has written a final word, and it ends with your triumph. Type Amen to get blessing 010. The courtroom will feel heavy when you step inside. But the moment your feet touch that floor, spiritual forces will surround you. You will not walk in alone, even if no one is beside you physically. The judge will glance at you longer than usual. It's not just curiosity, it's divine prompting. Something about your calm will challenge the energy of everyone present. The other side will bring a folder filled with papers. But quantity doesn't equal truth. Their arguments will start to unravel with each passing moment. They'll speak with certainty, but their voice will shake when questioned. They may even forget key points. Because the presence of righteousness always disrupts falsehood, type Amen to get blessing 0364. An objection will rise from your side that stops a lie from being accepted. That objection will carry more weight than expected. The atmosphere will shift in your favor immediately. There is a document, just one, that holds the final key. It will be submitted at the right time, and once it's read aloud, everything will fall into place. Someone on their team will show discomfort. They'll glance around nervously, unsure what's next. That's the sign that fear has taken over their strategy. Archangel Michael says, your name has already been defended in the spiritual realm. The verdict in heaven was delivered long before the judge picks up the gavel. You are not fighting for justice, you're standing in it. Type Amen to get blessing 155. A specific question from the judge will leave their side frozen. They will fumble through papers, trying to form a response. But the truth will remain silent from their end. What was meant to embarrass you will end up making you more respected. One spectator in the courtroom will watch you closely. That person will later reach out with a divine opportunity. The false witness who agreed to speak against you will hesitate. Their mouth may open, but their heart will tremble. They'll remember something from the past and feel unable to go through with it. Their silence will echo louder than words. The room will grow quiet. And your spirit will feel lighter. Type Amen to get blessing 882. They won't understand why everything is falling apart so fast. But you will know. Because heaven never allows a lie to prosper too long, the timeline of their plan was based on illusion. They expected you to panic, to give in, to beg. But instead, you stood like a pillar of divine strength. The moment your evidence is accepted into record, the shift will be official. A truth they tried to bury will now be on public record. That truth will undo every dark intention. This trial will not only defend you, it will reveal someone else's wrongdoings in a different case. The domino will fall. And what starts here will ripple far beyond this courtroom. Type Amen to get blessing 474. You will leave the courtroom feeling lighter. But it won't be because the case is over. It will be because you have seen their power crumble. That feeling is the beginning of your elevation. What they tried to take will return double, your peace will deepen. Your reputation will heal. A divine settlement is forming, beyond legal documents. Something unexpected will arrive as a result of this trial. It may come in the form of a financial breakthrough or property resolution.